Welcome back, friends, with more of The Dragon Prince. This is Season 7, Episode 2. Last time, everyone went back to Katolis and saw the death and destruction Sol Regum rain down on the kingdom. It was really rough on everybody, and then Rayla brought Runan to Katolis to pick up Callum, but that's where Runan murdered the king. What are we doing? So Runan was put in jail for that, and things got a lot more complicated. Also, Arvos is on the loose and nobody but the Celestial Elves know. Astrid is coming to warn everybody. But excited to continue the show. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. We're 4 weeks ahead over there as well. Leave a like and let's get started.
Katolis was destroyed. We're all shaken up.
Runan didn't destroy Katolis.
No, but he did kill its king.
So you agree with him? You're on Ezra's
That's
side
not
now.
what he's saying.
No, that's not what I'm saying. It's just...
Okay, everybody's so on edge.
Give Ezrin a minute to process all of this. The three of us have been through a lot together. We'll get through this too. Right?
No response.
I agree we could use a Banther large security phrase. But if you were in trouble, why wouldn't you just yell,
Help?
me?
That could be anyone asking for help. The whole point is that if you hear rickety snickers, you'll know it's me.
Wickety Snickers?
And it's serious.
Hasn't he already been punished enough? Viren imprisoned him in a cursed coin for years. It's time to set him free.
Time served, I guess.
He's a murderer.
Assassins are doing a job. They aren't evil.
Oh, so he's a good murderer.
Yes, he is good.
Oh my god.
Rayla, wait!
The puzzle house.
So this is the puzzle house. You said your father's mentor constructed this place.
He taught my dad everything he knew about dark magic before he disappeared.
Disappeared.
This home is quite eccentric, to say the least.
Oh, I like eccentric and spooky.
Oh, you.
That's why you like Claudia. Bread sandwich? It's that hard still? I thought...
Katolis
Oh,
has suffered
yeah.
a great tragedy.
Our ancestors spent generations building Katolis, and Sol Regum destroyed it in minutes.
I don't want to waste our time if it's all going to get knocked down.
Oh, are you...
What do you think, Callum?
He's not paying attention.
I think I agree with Barius. Pretty sure he had a good point. He nodded.
God.
Our people will always be grateful to Katolis for their support in our time of need. We offer that in return, whatever you need.
Oh boy.
But peace requires preparation.
We have to be ready. We have to be strong enough so that they won't even think about attacking us.
They? Who's
before
they?
we rebuild.
That's as good a spot as any to hide a secret basement. At the top of a tower.
Oh, it's not actually up there, but as Kapar would say, to go down, you must go up.
Okay, if you say so. What are we gonna do?
I have to stop this. I'm going to get Runan out.
Oh boy.
No. Wait, just let me...
A week. She never agreed to that, but...
Ezrin will do the right thing.
Ithari has been waiting too long. My family has been broken too long.
Okay. If
Oh,
we have to,
okay.
we can...
No,
We.
this is not a we. I could never ask you to betray your brother.
You don't have to ask.
I'm
I would
gonna
do anything for you.
Oh god.
Forgive me.
Is she gonna knock him out so that he isn't party to this?
Oh, that was salty.
The
Salty.
tears.
Yeah. When will I see you again?
Soon?
Oh man.
You're being a jerk face.
This was the energy you wanted to come in with?
I'm sorry, Ezrin.
Did you order a snack?
Food delivery? They knock each other out like that.
It's not the same key, a little troublemaker.
Oh. Well, I'm not looking forward to the... Oh man. Ezrin's just gonna lose it when he realizes... He's gonna feel betrayed by... Rayla. And do we really think Callum's gonna do nothing? Maybe we could have waited for nighttime and the moon? You wincing in pain? Is that what that was? They're definitely gonna get found.
Stop right there, Rayla. I'm sworn to King Ezran, and I have to stop you.
Call for help! The Wickedy Snickers! Wickedy Snickers!
I know you have to try.
Oh.
I know it feels like this all started with Renan, but Ez, this is exactly the cycle of violence you fought so hard to end.
Exactly, exactly.
You forgave Zubeya.
What?
Who do you think sent Renan to kill Dad? But somehow,
Ooh.
you got past that.
I forgot about
You
that.
forgave her. We all made mistakes.
This
but
is
we
true.
don't have to keep making them.
I think you reached him, but then him escaping might turn you around.
Rickety Snickers!
Wait.
Rickety
did you hear
Snickers.
that?
He overextends himself, Rayla.
Ooh.
Front leg.
Sweep the leg! And he said that wasn't a thing. The bread! The bread! It's a bit better weapon than you think.
So, he put the entrance to his secret basement lair at the top of this inaccessible tower and then hid it in a carousel.
Uh-huh.
Why?
Kapar actually had an answer for that exact question. Why not?
Fair. Fair. He's really enjoying himself. That is not the direction I expected them to go. Oribos is such an interesting character. I can't believe this is working. Now he has two. Never mind.
I won't let you have him.
Everyone's here. I think Callum was getting through to him before. Callum's getting involved. Is that gonna make you rethink things? Or are you just gonna get more and more angry? Oh boy.
Oh no, are you okay?
Okay.
He's
I
exhilarated.
was confined to a tiny sphere in the mouth of a clam at the bottom of the sea for 3 long, lonely centuries.
This is the best time of my life.
That was the most fun I've had in ages.
Oh man. Why do you make him so unlikable?
Before he disappeared, he started to change. My dad said he quit doing dark magic and tried to destroy all his tools.
It seems that before his change of heart, Kapar was experimenting a way of extending life indefinitely. Self-eating.
Self-eating?
I don't want to think of Kapar that way.
Then don't. He quit, right?
Yeah.
He stopped. Maybe he saw there was another way forward. One with less darkness and sacrifice. It's never too late to change.
The subtext. The subtext. Never seen her be disgusted by dark magic before. I guess we're leaving. Oh no. Oh. Oh shit. Oh.
I'm sorry, Ezran. I can't be your high mage anymore, but I'll always be your brother.
They picked up a snack for the road.
Keep going.
He can, yeah, he can catch up. He can fly and catch up. You didn't need to wait for him.
Turbine Venti.
Whoa.
Aha! We found it!
Magicy Magicus.
It's gorgeous.
The map. It's completely blank now. There's nothing on it.
The map to the Garden of Innocence is special, Claudia.
Innocence.
Only the true of heart can see it. All children have a true heart. But as we grow up, we are forced to make choices, sacrifices, compromises, and they change us forever. Childhood innocence.
Oh man.
Gives way to something complicated.
But
This
somehow
is true.
Terry can see it? It feels wrong to talk like this when he can't hear. And it feels wrong not to tell him the truth about the map.
It is the only way.
It's beautiful.
Maybe since you love it so much, you should carry the map.
I get to carry the map? He's so excited. Oh man. This does feel very wrong. Feels like we're using him. Amazing, amazing drawing. Self-eating. Arvo's having fun writing the thing. Oh, that's kind of brutal to watch. Alright, so seeing the puzzle house was fun. Claudia really has no idea what happened with Kapar though, and the role her father played in that. And Kapar changed his ways before figuring out the self-eating spell. That feels a bit like a Chekhov's gun. And yet, it takes quite a lot to gross out even Claudia with dark magic, so it must be something really, really disturbing. The puzzle house is so weird. She came here in the past with Soren in the comics when they were younger, and I liked Kapar's answer about why he kept the entrance to the basement in the highest tower that's typically inaccessible. Why not? Sometimes you just gotta do things because they make no sense or because it scratches an itch in your brain. And it was really interesting seeing Arvos in this new context. Like, we all feel for him regarding his daughter, but we also don't want him to destroy all of Zadia because we like some of the characters that live there. But then to see this mysterious, vengeful elf just giggle and have fun is also kind of uplifting. I think most of us can empathize or at least sympathize a little bit with him feeling more free than he previously had. Not to his extent, of course, but we get it a little bit. And it's just sad because it made me think that this joy that he brings probably made him a great dad. And, I mean, the other Star Touch elves just didn't need to create a monster like this. But they make their way to the map that they were looking for, and Claudia and Arvos can't read its contents. Typically, only children can with their innocence, but Terry can read it because he's just a wholesome little jelly bean that they're going to have to take advantage of right now. Claudia doesn't enjoy deceiving Terry, but she's also desperate for any chance to see her dad, and it's kind of a rough situation. But I actually think it's good writing to have that focus on childlike innocence apply to another part of the story as well, with Ezran, and how the destruction of Katolis has changed him. Because like some of what he says is true, you need to be able to protect your people, but it's also clear that the last few years have moved him from like way too naive to kind of the same hard-ass king that his father was that helped perpetrate the war in the first place. Like, if this is where Ezran was at the start of the series, a lot of wonderful things wouldn't have happened. And I wonder if he'd even be friends with Abizandum. And yeah, the rest of the episode regarding Runan was kind of hard to watch. Ezran and Callum are at odds now, set against each other like this, and their conversation was actually going pretty well after Callum had an all-time bad opening by calling Ezran a jerkface. He turned it around and seemed to be getting through to Ezran a little bit, and I had actually forgotten that Zubeia was the one who ordered the hit on Harrow, so it definitely reeks a bit of hypocrisy for him to want to punish Runan for it, but he's like buddy-buddy with Zubeia. So I think we just needed a bit more time, which... come on, Rayla, have a little bit of patience. If you didn't want to give Callum a whole week, at least tell him he's got a few hours, or at least wait till nightfall because you're freaking moon shadow elves. And then with Ezran, he was too naive before, but did the pendulum swing too far in the other direction? And is there no undoing that? I mean, he even looked like he was really considering having Anya shoot the second set of arrows. And Rayla and Callum's perceived or actual betrayal will probably cause him to harden even more, which is not going to be a great situation. But yeah, in this episode, Rickety Snickers was so ridiculous. And then they also continue playing off the sweeping the leg isn't a thing moment from season 1, which, yeah, Soren got his leg swept because he doesn't think it's a real thing. And then in this episode, there was some questionable dialogue. Callum said he'd help Rayla break Runan out, and she said, "I could never ask you to betray your brother." And he responded, "You don't need to ask." And I'm not sure I'll betray my brother without you even having to ask. Paint him in the greatest of lights. And then the relationship feels rather uneven because he's willing to give up his brother for her, and she won't even wait a few days for him to try to work things out with Ezran. It just makes Rayla seem very hard-headed and Ezran seem like too much of a pushover. I'm sure everybody's gonna have to come together to face Arvos though at some point, so everything will work out eventually. Anyway guys, thanks for watching. Full reactions on Patreon in the link in the description below. Leave a like and I'll see you guys next time with more. Bye friends.